Assalamu alaikum. It's Naila Froz Kazi. I welcome you in my grammar class. Today we shall study singular and plural forms of the verb. You know, student, nouns have singular and plural forms. Verb also have singular and plural forms. You can see the nouns. Most of the nouns take s in their ending while forming their plural. For example, pen, pens, book, books, house, houses. All the nouns in singular form are without s. All the nouns in plural form are with s. So nouns don't take s in their singular form and takes s while forming their plural. But verbs without s are called plural. Verbs do not take s in their ending while forming their plural. You can see the example on your screen. A girl sings. Here, a girl is a singular noun and sings is a singular verb. In plural form, girls sing. Girls is a plural noun, but sing is a plural verb. Remember one thing, always singular noun takes singular verb. Plural noun takes plural verb. See next example. A child cries. Here, a child is a singular noun and cries is a singular verb. Plural form, children cry. Children is a plural noun and cry is a plural verb without s. Third example, a boy plays. A boy is a singular noun and plays is a singular verb. Plural form, boys play. Boys is a plural noun and play is a plural verb without s. Singular noun, singular verb. Plural noun, plural verb. Verb without s are in plural form. Verb with s are called singular in form. Understood? Now see more examples. We shall see here the forms of verb be. Here you can see on your screen verb be. The forms of verb helping verb be is am, is and are. With singular nouns we use singular verb. For example, with the pronoun I we use verb am. In plural form, in first person plural, we use we are. Singular form I am. Plural form we are. We use are with you in singular and plural form. Both the places we have to use are in singular and plural form with the pronoun you. You are. Plural form also you are. He, she, it. We use singular verb is. He is, she is, it is. In plural form, they are. The plural form of he, she, it is they. So we use plural verb are with the pronoun they. Now see the function of verb have in present tense. We use have with the pronoun I. I have. We also use have with the plural form we. I have. We have. You have. Singular form also you have and plural form also will be you have. We always use have with you. He, she, it has. With the singular pronouns he, she, it, we use helping verb has. And with the plural form we use have. Now see the function of do. I do, singular form. We do, plural form. You do, singular form. You do, plural form. All these verbs we are using in the sentence. He, she, it does with the singular pronoun. While doing the use of verb do, we use does. We use does form of the helping verb do. With he, she, it, we use does. And with the plural form they, we use do. He, she, it does. They do. Now see the function of these helping verbs in past tense, both in singular and plural forms. In past tense, we use I was. In plural form, we were. Singular form, you were. Plural form also, you were. You have seen that with the pronoun you, we are using the same helping verb in singular and plural form. Next, he, she, it was, and plural form they were. This is the past tense of are. Are का past tense were. Function of have in past tense. The function of have and has is had. I had, we had, no change. You had, he, she, it had, they had. All the singular and plural forms will take the past tense of have, that is had. There will be no change in singular and plural form. They will be same. Same is the function of the verb do. The past tense form of do is did. Here also, with the singular and plural pronoun, we use the same past tense of do, that is did. I did, we did, you did, he, she, it did, they did. So, this is the function of the helping verb with singular and plural pronoun. You have seen in detail where should we use am is are, was and were, have has had, and do, did and does. You should always remember all these things and make copy in your notebook also. Now let's solve the exercise. Here on your screen it is given. Choose the correct verb forms from the brackets and fill in the blanks. I have taught you that singular nouns takes singular verb. Plural nouns take plural verb. Here is given a plenty of examples to solve before you. So take it as a homework, copy it in your notebook and try to solve with correct alternative. Choose the correct form of the verb to fill in the blanks. You may take the screenshot of this page also and copy in your notebook. So we shall stop now and we shall study the next topic in the next lecture. Till then, goodbye. Allah Hafiz.